What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're on the road in San Diego against the Padres. Cardinals are 6-4, Padres 5-4. And yeah, let's see what we can do to keep my hot streak that started in the last series going here. Top of the first, no score. Runner on second, one away. I'm standing in with a .390 batting average this season. Anthony Solometo on the mound for the Padres. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Will it stay fair down the right field line? Just foul down there. 0.7 feet outside of the foul pole. What a bummer. Oh, second pitch now from Solometo. Swing and a miss at a sweeper below the knees, and I've got an 0-2 count now. All right. The two-strike pitch from Solometo. Come on, big guy. There's one drilled deep into center field. Oh, back against the wall. Center fielder makes the play. Runner from second will advance to third on the play. And that's a productive out, I suppose. Not the way we wanted that one to go. We just missed the home run down the right field line. What a bummer. All right, moving on. It's the bottom of the first. No score, runner on second, one away. Bryce Eldridge at the plate for the Padres. He's hitting .324 on the season, and he's got himself a 2-2 count against Ryan Nelson. Let's see what he serves up here with this pitch. Should be a routine fly ball, maybe even a fly him out, throw him out double play. Oh, that's exactly what it is. Fly him out, throw him out, double play. What? No! What in the heck happened there? I was standing right on the marker, and they said, nope, it's going to drop in front of you. That is lame to the max. Oh, moving on, top of the third, runners on the corners, nobody out. 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Solometo this time around. We're going to go for the ribby here, most definitely. First pitch this time around from Solometo. I mean, I will take the sac fly if I can get my bat on it. Well, there's another one flied out and out of play down the right field line. Oh, off the top of the fence there. Ha! That was cool. 0-1 the count for me here. Second pitch from Solometo this time around. Come on, big guy. Popped up. Second baseman's going to make the play in shallow right field. Man, that is unfortunate to say the very least. A sac fly would have been awesome, but nope, I choked in the open net. All right, moving on to another dynamic challenge. It's a 2-1 lead for the Padres here. Runner on second, two away. Solometo still on the bump. And I'm going to go for driving in the run. I'm not going to lie. I like the ribbies. They've done me well so far. First pitch this time around. Come on, bud. Outside with a slider. 1-0 the count. Yep, I got the Hank Aaron Award last year. That's lovely. Second pitch from Solometo. Four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece of it, fouled it off. Down the right field line again. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of this at-bat. Come on, big guy. There's one into right center field. This one might get caught. No, it is fumbled. Holy mackerel, just like that, I got an RBI triple. Didn't even need to slide in there, but I got dirty for the grins and giggles of it. That's an RBI triple, second on the season. That is so weird. We're, what, 10 games, 11 games into the season, and I've got a pair of triples already? That is unheard of, especially for me. We'll take it, though. Bottom of the fifth. 3-2 lead for the Cardinals. Ryan Hu at the plate for the Padres. He's 2 for 2 on the day. 3 for 17 on the season, so 2 of his 3 hits have happened in this game. 1-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Ryan Nelson still on the bump for the Redbirds here. Wind up and the pitch. The shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. This time we actually make the catch, though. 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 7th. I'm back at the plate again. 1 for 3 on the day. It's a 3-2 ball game still. Michael McGreevy is on the mound for the Padres now. And I've got double or nothing dynamic challenge here, so we'll take it. 2 outs, nobody on. McGreevy hits 96 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Into center field. Center fielder's got a beat on it. He'll make the play short of the warning track in dead center. And we're heading to the 7th inning stretch here in San Diego. The Cardinals out in front by a score of 3-2. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. All right, bottom of the 9th, we are now tied at 3. Jason Diaz at the plate. He's 1 for 4 on the day, hitting .263 on the season. 0-2 the count for him with the bases empty and 1 away. Johnny Ochoa on the mound for the Cardinals here. He kicks and deals. It's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw to second. Oh, we have a play here. Got him! 2 away now in the bottom of the 9th. He gets the single, but gets gunned down, going for the extra 90 feet. We're now into extra innings. It's the top of the 10th. 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day with a .378 batting average and a perfect 1,000 OPS. Michael McGreevy still on the bump. There's that runner on second and nobody out here. I just want to get on base. I'd like to do the RBI challenge, but they didn't give me that as an option. First pitch this time around from McGreevy. And we popped up a four-seamer on the inside corner. Dang it. Right fielder comes in to make the play. Just like that, 1 away. Not the way we wanted to start this inning. Bottom half of the inning still tied at 3. Jose Tena at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day for the Padres. And he's got a .206 batting average. Not great. Runners on first and second for him. 1 away. Let's see if Johnny Ochoa can get him to go into a fly him out, throw him out double play here. It's a fly ball. We're there to make the play. Throw will go to third. It's in time and on the money. Fly him out, throw him out, double play, and we're heading on to inning number 11. And speaking of, I'm standing in with 2 outs and nobody on. 7-3 the score with the Cardinals out in front. 1 for 5 day at the plate for me so far. Victor Lizarraga is on the mound for the Padres. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him. A bit high with the heater, 1-0 the count. About time I take a few pitches here, huh? Haven't been doing so well at that in this season so far. 1-0 pitch from Lizarraga. And we foul away a changeup just below the knees on the inner third. 1-1 the count. I was way out in front of that pitch. Third pitch is outside corner, does not get the call. 2-1 the count. I can't say that I agree with that call. 2-1 pitch now. Goodbye, baseball. Into left field it goes, and it ain't coming back. That is buried in the bleachers out there below the scoreboard. And it's now an 8-3 lead for the Cardinals. We are putting it on here in the 11th. Second homer on the season. 425-foot bomb that looked like a heck of a lot farther than 425 feet. We'll take it, though. Will we get a green line here? That's the big question. Yep, that's the green line, baby. It's what we like to see. It's what we like to see. We will sim to the end of the game here, and the Cardinals are going to take the win. 9-3 ends up being the final score. My goodness, we piled it on hard. Michael McGreevy hit for the loss for the Padres. Johnny Ochoa getting that win out of the bullpen. We'll take it. 2 for 6 day at the plate. Home run and a triple. I got 2 of the harder things to get in this game. Go figure. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, top of the first. Cardinals up 2-0. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Bergert on the mound for the Swinging Friars. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Now went reaching for the slider outside. 0-1 the count. Come on, big guy. In the zone with one of those if you could. Well, that wasn't a slider. It was a four-seamer on the outer third. We got a piece of it, sent it into shallow right, and we get the base hit this time. That works just fine and dandy for me. And Ryan Bergert cannot keep us off the bases, apparently. Top of the third, it's a 3-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Batting average at .396 now. Ryan Bergert still towing the rubber. First pitch from him this time around. And we foul away a slider right at the knees. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of this at-bat. Cracked into deep left field. This ball's got a chance. And it's out of here. 2-run dinger in the top of the third makes it a 5-0 lead for the Cardinals. And my bat seems to have woken up out here on the West Coast. Third homer of the season, only 391 feet. But that's enough to clear the wall in left. So we will take that. Poor Berger's not going to have any ERA to speak of. And we get a green line again. I'll be darned. How about it? We'll take it. Top of the fourth. Yeah, 8-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front. I'm standing in 2-for-2 on the day. 4-for-8 on the series. Nobody on, one away. Alonzo Treadwell now on the bump for San Diego. He hits 95 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander. And we were late on a fourth. No, we were a little smidge out in front of a four-seamer right down Broadway. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from him. Ooh, cold zone four-seamer taken for strike two. 0-2 the count. Come on, big guy. And there's the four-seamer on the inner third again. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off to keep the at-bat alive with an 0-2 count. The next two-strike pitch from Treadwell. Ooh, got lucky to make contact with that curveball well outside, just above the knees. 0-2 still the count here as we're looking at pitch number 5. It's in the dirt with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count finally. Pitch number 6 of this plate appearance from Treadwell. Rung me up on a four-seamer on the outside corner at the knees. Yeah, you were in the right time to make that funny face there, bud. Oh, top of the 6th. It's a 9-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. I'm standing in 2-for-3 on the day. 4-for-9 on the series. Let's see what I can do against Treadwell for the second time around as the bases are empty with nobody out. I'm just going to go for getting on base here. We'll see what happens. First pitch of this at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer just below the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Come on, big guy. You hang it, I'll bang it. Well, that wasn't exactly hung. As a four-seamer on the inner third, we send it back up the box and into center field. And we have gotten on base. We succeed on the dynamic challenge. I'm okay with that. All right, what do we got here? Top of the 8th. 10-1 ball game. I'm standing in 3-for-4 on the day. 412. The batting average, 1157 OPS. What the heck? Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm going to go for getting on base again. I'm not going to get greedy. Tom Cosgrove now on the mound for the Padres. He's a lefty with a 92-mile-an-hour sinker, 93 on his four-seamer, 79 on the sweeper. And there's a shot right to the second baseman. He can't come up with it cleanly. And I've got another single. 3 singles and a dinger in this ball game. Alrighty. Definitely swinging a hotter bat now. Holy mackerel. We'll sim to the end of the game, and the Cardinals are definitely going to take the win in this one. 11-1 the final score. Mitch Keller gets the win for number 2 on the season. And we're up 2-0 in this series. My gosh, 20 hits for the team on this one. My goodness, that is absurd. 4-for-5 day at the plate. 6-for-11 on the series now with a pair of dingers and 4 RBIs. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep on the road here in San Diego. I mean, if that second game is any indicator, we shouldn't have too big of an issue with it, but I have definitely been wrong before. All right, boss battle challenge to start game number 3. What do we got going on here? Brian Woo is on the mound. How about it? He's on the Padres in 2033. That's intriguing. We're going to go for the single as Woo has definitely kicked my butt in recent seasons here. He still hits 97 on his four-seamer and sinker, 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from Woo. Right into center field. Perfect shot, and I've got a base hit. I like it. I like it a lot. 108 miles an hour off the bat. And I'm standing on first base. 2-out single here in the first. I like these kind of things. Bottom of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Bryce Eldridge at the plate for the Padres. He's hitting .283 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and 2 away. Let's see what Orlando Chavez has to serve up for him here. Ooh, showtime. Can we make the catch? That's the big question. Uh-oh. Just wait on moving the thingy. Yeah, we'll make the play. Diving grab out in the alley to end the first inning. That's going to make the hometown crowd a little upset, I think. But that was a heck of a diving play there. Thing of beauty, baby. All right, top of the fourth. Still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Brian Wu still on the mound for the Padres. First pitch of the at-bat from him. We foul away a 4-seamer right at the top of the zone. A bit tardy on the swing, too. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Wu. And we swing at a sinker that was barely above the plate. 0-2 the count for me now. That's not a good start to this at-bat. 2-strike pitch now from Wu. And we popped up a 4-seamer above the zone. I should be seeing a 3-0 pitch here instead of popping out to the first baseman. Well, that sends us to the bottom of the fourth. Still no score here in San Diego. All right, top of the sixth. There's some scores now. Cardinals are up 3-0. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day. Trey Nelson now on the bump for the Padres. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty. And I pull a 4-seamer from off the outside corner into shallow left. It'll get down for a hit. We'll take the bloop. That works for me. It's a 1-out single. Top of the eighth, we come back. Still a 3-0 ball game. Nobody on, 1 away. I'm standing in 2-for-3 on the day. .436 the batting average for me. That's insane. Melvin Gerber now on the bump for San Diego. He's got that 93-mile-an-hour 2-seamer, 92 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from this lefty. Right in the middle and into center field. It's another single. Not doing much for a slugging percentage here, but the batting average is definitely seeing a bump. We'll take it. Top of the ninth, I'm back at the plate again. 7-1 the lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 3-for-4 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Michael McGreevy on the bump. He still hits 96 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's one into right field. Will that get down? Nope, that one's caught by the right fielder. So an L9 on the line score there as they finally get me out for the second time in this game. And, yeah, we will sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals definitely taking the win to complete the sweep. 9-1 the final score. Brian Wu now 0-2 on the season. Oh, my guy. Then again, he's not getting any run support, so it's kind of hard to win games on the mound if you don't have an offense that's going to get you some runs. Oh, what's the line score? 3-for-5 on the day, 9-for-16 on the series. My goodness, that is ridiculous. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in this series alone. And we get our first sweep of the season in San Diego. On the bright side, that's the end of the series. The downside is it's also the end of the series, so it means it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.